Hi, I'm talking to Annemaria Dennison, who's the National President of the Irish Countrwomen's Association. Hi, Annemaria. Can you tell me what is the role of the Irish Countrwomen's Association?
Well, but the Irish Countrwomen's Association is Ireland's biggest women's organisation. I would say it's the biggest social club in Ireland. It's a great source of education, of friendship and of comradeship. And that's basically, I suppose, to start off with where you start with a group of women coming together.
How many members would you have?
About 12,000 nationally, about 700 guilds all around the country. We're not just a rural organisation, we're Ireland, as in the whole country, countrywomen. So there is a myth there saying, well, a lot of us are just rural women and you have to be in farming and that, but in actual fact our members from all professions, and we would have in many guilds in cities and towns as we would have in rural Ireland.
So when you talk about having members from all sorts of areas, can you explain that to me a little bit more?
Well, in an area you would have a guild, which is the branch, is called the guild. That would be the local branch where members would come together, depending on what numbers in the area are interested. And within that they would have maybe classes, demonstrations, social outings, competitions. It's quite a very broad sheet as to what ICA members do within their guild. They would have maybe their normal guild meeting, which would be a monthly meeting, a business meeting, and then they would have some activities within the guild or outside, as the case may be.
And how do your members then link together around the country?
You have guilds at local level, you have federations in which is the county, and then you have an executive and a committee there, and they sort of liaise with the members on the ground. And then at national level you would have sort of the same replication of all federation presidents would come together at our central office on maybe 6 or 7 times a year and discuss matters of interest or bring sort of motions from members or everything. Now we're governed by a board of governors, and which would be an executive board, I should say, where we have the national president, national secretary, national treasurer, the officers, and our board would be of 17 people. And we would then be the decision-making body to an extent, and then it goes to the AGM with motions for any change or anything, and the members then would be they would vote on it in or out, as the case may be. So that's sort of a very broad outline of what the structure of the association.
And for somebody who'd like to become a member of the Irish Countrwomen's Association, how can they do that?
Well, I suppose the best way, if you're living whatever area, if you contact our central office, which is in Dublin, you can contact it by email through we have a website which you will get information on it, www.ica.ie. You can contact our office by office@ica.ie, or you can phone the office, which is 01668 and you will get information maybe on the guild that's nearest to you.
It's a well-known organisation in Ireland, and many congratulations on the work you do. Annemaria Dennison, National President of the Irish Countrwomen's Association, many thanks for talking to us this afternoon on Gardenville.tv.
Right. Thank